Hello everyone, I'm doing a slightly different angle today because I managed to wrap all of the presents, so I don't need to hide them anymore. But it is the next day, so it's Tuesday, and when it comes to, I only swam for 45 minutes on Monday because on Mondays are not the best to go swimming in the valley because I was told by the receptionist the best time to go on a Monday is either really early in the morning or at 7 p.m. because they have like lessons and they have schools and they have the last time I went was the 14th of October, the day after my grandfather passed away, and they had 4 separate lanes and they were doing like a relay, but it was swimming, not running. So I got in the pool at 9 a.m. I physically got in the swimming pool at 9 a.m. Not physically got into the gym, but physically got into the pool at 9 a.m. And I swam for 45 minutes. I was gonna go a little bit longer, but there's only one. The fast lane was the only lane that was open, and there were like 3 other people, and I am a slow swimmer because I don't know how to swim, but the other 3 people there were faster than me and I didn't want to hold them up. And it was already 45 minutes, so I thought 45 minutes is decent, you know. I was gonna go for at least another 15, but more people kept coming. So I think if I go on a Monday again, I'll just go at 7 p.m. instead of in the morning, but I felt like going in the morning, so so after that I went up to the health suite. I've never been up there before. That was a recent addition. I think they had it finished in August of this year. They had a steam room, which I didn't go into because I personally don't like steam rooms. I find them way too hot for me, and then they had another room which was kind of like a steam room, but it didn't have any steam in it. It was just very dark and it was very yellow, like the lighting. I don't know if it was yellow because of the heat or whatnot. Then they had like a bucket of ice, like a sink of ice. It's probably for muscles and stuff. Then they had these 2 like lounge chairs type. They were like not marble but tiled chairs that were warm, and I lay on one of those, and that really helped with my muscles because I hadn't gone swimming in 3 weeks. So obviously if you stop doing something for a significant amount of time, you obviously your muscles are they're gonna hurt again, which I did notice while I was swimming. I will talk a wee bit more about how I found the swimming, but I'm just doing an overview of what I actually did. But that was a lot. That was fun. I lay on that for about 10 minutes and that helped my back and my legs. It was quite pleasant. There was 2 of them. One of them was way too hot though, but the other was fine. And then I went into the jacuzzi for a bit, for like 10 minutes, and that was fun too. Never been in a jacuzzi before, but I found it fun. And then I washed my hair, all that stuff, whenever I got out. So when it came to actually swimming, I found it very easy to control my breath yesterday. Wow, beforehand I couldn't control my breath all at all. But it was the swimming I found difficult. I'm like, damn it. Because whenever I first started swimming and I was doing those weeks, the video after video, week after week of swimming, I found it easier to swim than I did find it easier to breathe. Now it's the opposite. Now I just have to get both of them to match, I did find it very easy to breathe, like to hold my breath under the water. And I think it might have been because whenever I swam on the 14th, I had a panic attack under the water. I really couldn't control my breathing at all. And I think now that I've had time to process everything and get back to normal, as horrible as that sounds, but you have to get back to normal again. I found the breathing really, really easy. But also in the back of my head, I knew that my grandfather loved whenever he supported my decision to go swimming, and I wasn't gonna let him down. So in a way, I was doing it for him as well. So yeah, that's about it really. I did do, the little exercise that I do, like I go like this in the water with my legs and stuff like that. I did that 200 times, and then I began running in the water, in the deep end of the pool, all that stuff. I also did, it wasn't really an exercise, it was more of, testing my breathing, but I just went under the water and held my breath for a little bit and tried to slowly push the oxygen out of my body. That way I can control my breathing better. But yeah, that's about it. When it comes to diet, I have been eating terribly. I will admit that. But I am planning on getting a little thing. I'm planning on getting something. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. Well, actually, no, I will. Fuck it. I found this little mini blender, I guess, and I'm thinking of making smoothies with it, or I do know that there's a recipe for like liquid porridge in the morning, because I eat oatmeal in the morning, like you guys know what I eat in the mornings, so I could try to drink it, you know. I do know that when it comes to smoothies and stuff like that, you do need to be careful because of the sugar, because sugar doesn't keep you full. You go through a sugar spike where you're full, and then you immediately go down and then get hungry. And with me personally, I can't eat a lot of sugar in the morning because I get hungry really, really, really fast. But I can have sugar like for lunch and dinner or something like that, because it doesn't, I don't know why. I think it might be because of the fasting as well, between sleep and waking up, breakfast, break fast. So that might be why sugar is a little bit more, you're more sensitive to sugar in the morning, because it's the first piece of food you've eaten. But I am going to be including some vegetables and some seeds in my smoothies whenever I add them, because I am not a fruit person. I find fruit to be way too sweet, especially melon. I don't eat melon because I hate the taste of it, and strawberries. But I don't hate the taste of strawberries, they're okay. It's just every time I eat them, the back of my throat gets really itchy. So it's a mild allergy, but I did find a few recipes with spinach, chia seeds, blueberries. I know that there's some recipes you add peanut butter that can add some protein. I don't, what else would there be? Kale. A lot of people add kale to their smoothies, and like green juice and stuff like that. And I think that would make a really good week-long series of my fitness journey. And that will also help me with my eating as well, because yes, I've been exercising, but I've been eating terribly. And it doesn't matter how much you exercise, if your diet isn't good, then you're not gonna lose weight. Simple as that. And I do feel quite sluggish, and I have been sleeping quite a bit. I slept like a log whenever I came home. I stayed awake for a little bit longer, instead of just immediately going to sleep, but hey ho. And I do want to start wearing makeup again as well. I used to wear makeup all the time in high school, and whenever I turned 17, I just strictly on a Saturdays I would wear it. But now I don't really wear it at all, and I do kind of want to get into it again. And that whole Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star collection, that's actually quite interesting. Would I get anything from it? I don't know. I mean, I have finished Christmas. The only Christmas presents I need to get are the animals. So all the humans are done. I was gonna get a few extra presents for my friends for my friends' mothers, but they're like, no, you're not getting them anything because you've never met them before. I'm like, yeah, but you know, I don't want to leave them out, you know, even get them like a pair of slippers or something. But hey, you know, something that they use, but I don't know their shoe size. But that is what I am planning on doing. I don't know if whenever I do wear more makeup, that's more for me really, more than for the YouTube channel. And again, the thing with the portable smoothie maker, that's more for me too. But it can also be used for the channel because I can do like a week long. I can do like what I did with the water challenge, but with smoothies instead. Be a little bit creative with what I could use. Which is better, what ones did I personally find were more filling as well, because not every smoothie is made the same, not everyone would like the same smoothie, all that stuff. So yeah, that is about it. I might go into Lush today. I am running out of shampoo and conditioner, and I am thinking of changing my shampoo because it's fantastic for oily hair. It's I Love Juicy shampoo. It's fantastic for oily hair, but I go swimming now, so the chlorine obviously sucks out all the oil from your hair, so whenever you're using I Love Juicy, I'm using it on a dry head, like, you know what I mean? So it's almost too well, and I'm thinking of using one of the solid shampoo bars. I have tried the Mont Alban one, do like that one, but I am thinking of maybe trying Scenic or Jumping Juniper. And then when it comes to the conditioner, I might try a solid conditioner. I need to read the reviews on that because I don't know how well that would be because I have very thick hair and I feel like I would prefer in a bottle, but we'll see. But when it comes to swimming, when it comes to December, the Valley Leisure Centre, which I go to, from the 2nd of December to the 22nd of December, excuse me, it's going to be closed. The swimming pool, both swimming pools. So the adult and the child, or the trainer pool, and so that's going to be closed practically for the whole month. So I'm going to go to the Grove, maybe. I have been to the Grove once, that was years ago, so we'll see how that goes. No, it's only going to be for a month, and even then I think maybe in December, because I go to a different swimming pool, maybe I can ask my friends to come with me. We'll see. We shall see. Because it is closer to where they are, but I know they don't. Yeah, it is closer. Yeah, it's closer to where they are. But I'll see how that is, and I'll be cool to kind of compare the swimming pools. Which is better, the Grove or the Valley? But we'll see, because I did go to Grove years ago. My grandfather took me years ago, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is about everything that I have to say. I was gonna do a Christmas present haul, like what I got people for Christmas, but then last week I was a machine and I just wrapped every present. I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to show people them. I forgot, sorry. But I think what I might do instead, because my friends had said that they don't mind if I film them, I might record their reactions to opening their Christmas presents. Maybe. Or even my grandmother as well. I can do that. And then my own fur babies opening their Christmas presents. But I don't know if I'm gonna wrap it up for them. I did wrap up Lucky's. Lucky's is my two friends' dog. That's basically their child. Like custody, they share custody. And then I am gonna get my other friend, she has two dogs, but I'm not gonna get them any toys because she said to herself that they have enough toys. So I'm planning on getting them something a little bit more practical that they can use forever. So yeah, but yes, that is everything. When it comes to myself, I'm okay. That video I did a few weeks ago, was helpful. It got out some emotions. For a few days after that, I was crying every night. Out of the blue, even if I wasn't thinking about anything. Like I wasn't bleh, I wasn't specifically thinking about anything that made me upset. I was just like listening to music, and then I just started crying. Like, but my little boy was with me. Bruce was with me, and even Athena was very affectionate to me. And Athena's not very affectionate with me. She's more of a feline cat rather than a human cat. She loves affection from her siblings. She really does. And she was my grandmother was upset a few days ago, and she wouldn't leave her alone. Athena would not leave her alone. I'm like, you cute little thing, and chirping and squeaking because she doesn't meow yet. She's too young. So yes, but I haven't shown you, have I? I don't think I have. I don't think I have shown you. Whoop! What just fell? Well, I have a few minutes left. But their Christmas collars came, like their bow ties. So I'll show you from the eldest to the youngest. So this is Timothy's. They all have the exact same collar, just different colors. So Timothy's is red, and his little, it has a big red bell and a snowflake. And his bow tie is blue with some hearts, some reindeer, and some red trim in the middle of it all. Thought that was really, really nice. Then we have Theo's. Now her collar's a little bit smaller. She's obviously, see the difference? Because she is very skinny girl. She's a very skinny little baby. But hers is silver with snowflakes. You can't really see the snowflakes, but hers has a small little bell, and her charm is a stocking. You can see that. Probably not. There we go. And then a little heart that says made with love. And then her bow tie is tartan with gold in the middle. This is my favorite one. I will say, when it comes to like collars, whichever one's my personal favorite, I give it to Theo, because she's my favorite. Don't tell the other guy. But I always pick the one that I like the most. So yeah. But yeah, her and I are the closest. I love all of them, but her and I are the closest. She's my cat, while Bruce and Timothy are more everybody else's cat. And then Athena's Tim's cat. Athena's not mine. So, Theo's mine, you know what I mean? Because she says I'm hers, Then we have Brucey. Brucey's collar's the same size as Timothy's, because midway through Halloween he couldn't wear his bow tie anymore, his Halloween bow tie, because it was way too... He just had a growth spurt, see? He just had a major growth spurt and it was way too tight on him, and I didn't want to risk it. So I could fit 2 fingers in between his, whenever you it's supposed to have 2 fingers, that way it's not too tight, but I wasn't comfortable, so his is green, because he doesn't have, he's currently wearing a red bow tie at the moment, like a bow tie and collar mixed, so I wanted to give him green for a change. And he has a little snowflake and a bigger one. And then his bow tie is red with gingerbread men and a little mini candy gingerbread man on it. Oh, he would look so cute, wouldn't he? And finally, the little lady herself, Athena's one is the same size as Theo's. And hers is gold with a gold bell and a little stocking. There we go. And hers is white with gingerbread men, and she has a gingerbread woman on it. Because those two, whenever they're together, they get up to a lot of mischief. So yeah. So yes, that is everything. That's them. I may, later on in another video, whenever it's December, because they're gonna wear these on December 1st. I will add a slideshow of them. I will. so don't you worry, just like I did last time with their Halloween colors, because they're my babies. So thank you for watching. This is too long, but thank you for watching, thank you for following, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye, everybody.